Ademola, Odysanya, 99 kilograms, 26 years old, purple belt.
Ademola.
Second fighter is Nikolas Koretsis, 78 kilograms, 20 years old, also purple belt.
So we have our first match of this tournament. We were talking about this earlier, Gary, how it's an under 100 kilo division, but there aren't very many 100 kilo guys.
No,
however, there is one, there is a couple of them. And Ademola is certainly one of them, weighing in at 99 kilos, giving an over 20 kilo weight advantage against his opponent.
Boy.
As he goes for a flying armbar there. Nikolas Koretsis out of Elite Jiu-Jitsu, or Elite Submission Grappling under Jed Hughes, so expect to see a very dynamic submission-focused game here.
Yeah, very good stable. Jed's a fantastic competitor. Known for his leg lock game, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see Nikolas trying to wrap up some leg entanglements.
Absolutely.
Ademola's some size of a guy.
Yeah, big guy. Being out of the Roger Gracie Academy. Double gold at the Dublin Open as a purple belt. Lots of competition experience at blue. No-gi Euros gold, gi Euros silver, no-gi worlds bronze. This is a serious competitor that we're seeing coming through here.
Nikolas trying to put him off for a cheeky smother to the face.
You can already see Nikolas trying to get contact on that far side leg, trying to get underneath him. I mean, the leg locks really are a big equalizer for someone who's a smaller competitor.
Yeah. Ademola doing really well keeping the hips back and keeping the legs safe.
Action calls already by a referee, and expect to see lots of that. I mean, this tournament really is being put on to try and create action and make a good show, and straight away Nikolas forced to turtle up there and regains guard really nicely.
Oh. A groin shot, I think we got
A
there.
low blow there. Never a pleasant experience. I'm ready to go straight away.
Yeah.
And these are pretty short rounds. These are 6-minute rounds for everything but our finals and super fight, which are going to be 8-minute rounds.
Yeah, kind of following the ADCC rule set
Yep,
kind of stuff.
and six minutes is a pretty, it's a pretty short, for a grappling match, it's relatively short. It means that there's going to be a lot of, I mean, it makes sense for a tournament where you're going to be having multiple matches without too much of a break.
I think also you'll see the guys will push the pace with it as
Yep.
well. 6 minutes isn't long when you're on that mat.
Nice close guard here, another inversion for a leg.
And he's got in.
And he's got his first entanglement. Ademola doing a good job of clearing this, but he's on the leg now. He's going for a straight ankle, putting the pressure on. This is a nice position. Trying to switch to an outside heel hook here.
Ademola doing well defending that. Again, Nikolas trying to disrupt him with a hand over the face.
And this is where those long levers of Ademola are really going to be an advantage, where he's able to take that pressure off. Now finds himself underneath.
And there's points now in play.
For those not familiar with the ADCC rule set, there's no points for the first half of the match. So in this instance, 3 minutes, no points. And then after 3 minutes, where we've just passed after 3 minutes, you'll hear our referee call out points. So now there will be scoring. Another attempt on the legs, knee bar here. It's a good position here.
Good bite on that.
Nikolas applying the pressure now. Ademola's going to have to try and find an angle. Grimace on the face.
Ademola doing well to defend it.
He's managed to take off that knee bar, but he's still in a lot of danger on the leg. Beautifully done to extract that leg there. Very, very close to a submission.
Another inversion.
Stop!
And now Ademola finds himself on top.
Fantastic pace to this match.
Absolutely. Still 0-0 on the scoreboard. Just over 2 minutes left to go.
Ready, wait. Leg wasn't there. Ready, action!
Restart in the center, stack pass here aggressively. Nikolas turtles up.
Attacking the neck.
A great job of getting out of that potential head and arm.
So now both athletes are standing, no one can sit or they'll get a negative point with it being ADCC rule set. So that's going to push the wrestling here for the last of this.
And this is going to be a massive advantage to Ademola, who's the bigger grappler. We've already seen Nikolas with lots of guard pulls. And then the question here is he going to, is he going to risk a minus point in order to try and score? Or is he not going to risk it and try and win a grappling exchange? Ademola is definitely looking the more tired of the two.
Roughly about 90
There's a
seconds
shot,
remaining.
nicely done. We're seeing a Japanese necktie attempt there, forcing him onto his back.
Good,
Pops
just
back to the knees. And that shot was a really smart move by Nikolas to get this match to the ground without having to concede a minus point. Of course, because he shot the takedown and it was defended, he's able to go to the guard position. Without giving up any points. Just 1 minute left on the clock now. Do we have overtime for these rounds? Do you know?
I would imagine it'll go to OT and then ref's decision, yeah.
And is the ref decision based on the entire match or just the overtime?
It'll be based on the entire
match. So obviously, if we were judging this match, you've got to give a significant advantage to Nikolas at the moment, just because of those deep submission attacks. And then there's a little bit of talking from underneath. I mean, it turns out that it's not just the grappling style of his instructor, Jed Hughes, picking up, but some of the other qualities as well. He tries to wrestle up here and defend it nicely.
Nikolas looks really up for this.
Absolutely. Trying to push the action, just 10 seconds left. As he beckons his opponent onto him. Was that a minus point? That was a minus point given to... Wow, just at the end there.
And the winner is Ademola Odusanya.
He sat, there was no exchange.
Absolutely, there was an absolutely terrible mistake right at the end of the match here by Nikolas Koretsis, who gives up the match on that guard pull right at the end.